This time on Heartbreak Island.
It's the finals, originals versus disruptors.
I am freaking out.
It feels like I've got one hand on it.
Winning Heartbreak Island will be the greatest achievement of my life.
Today, you will compete in 2 challenges designed to test your commitment, trust, and communication.
The pressure's on.
Ox tongue.
My worst nightmare.
And I have to somehow eat this.
I'm sorry, Christian, but you're going to have to re-eat that. Overcome this as a couple, and you will win Heartbreak Island.
I'm trying to block out the pain. I'm starting to freak out a little bit.
Today, we crown our winners.
Let's see if love wins.
Looking for a heartbreaker, but I'm ready for love. Just wanna make the high life summer last forever. Yeah, I'm ready for love. We could have all the stars. We can make our own paradise. Now looking for a heartbreaker. I'm ready for love.
Being in the final is amazing, but it's also super scary because I feel like me and CJ are a little bit disadvantaged. We have been here for a long time. We're starting to get tired, whereas Christian's quite fresh on the island. Even Ella hasn't been here too long, so they are a bit more fresh-faced than us.
Winning Heartbreak Island will be the greatest achievement of my life, hands down. I'm 25 now, so it'll be the best thing in my life. Probably ever. What? I'm about to play a big football game.
Winning would definitely bring me and CJ closer together, and I think we would want to use the money together. Winning the love and the money would be a crazy feeling. The potential for me and CJ to have both is so high.
Can I see myself marrying the girl? Yeah, like, I don't think you would ever want to date someone if you wouldn't want to marry them. It will be, you know, working out how we can make something potentially work. To carry that on would be, you know, what we'll be fighting for.
Good luck. Waking up this morning, I'm beyond elated. It's unreal. This entire time I've kept saying, or at least trying to tell myself that, yeah, I want to win, I want to win. But it's not until this moment that I realize you can win.
Oh, we can so do this.
The prizes and the title would mean the world to me. I want to do this to prove to myself that I can go all the way.
Let's do this shit.
Fucking do it. You look like you're ready to fight.
Oh, it definitely means so much more to be in the final. I mean, I've fought so hard to get where I am today. I've been through so much, and I never expected to get this far. And so, I mean, I want to win just to show everyone else that has been through any kind of car crash or accident that, you know, you can get through it, and with hard work and determination, you can achieve your goals and you can get places.
All right, we got this.
CJ and Eden are a formidable team, but Ella and I definitely have the best chance at dethroning those two.
I think the motive today definitely is that we need to put Christian and Ella to bed and say goodnight to them. Christian's got the ultimate boss to play, and that's me. I'm not gonna let some guy that's been here before take what's rightfully mine. Stick it to them. Stick it to them.
I'm gonna miss you when we go home. We obviously just would have never crossed paths otherwise.
I mean, I probably won't miss waiting for you to have 45-minute showers.
That's all right. I want to win the title for myself, but God, I want to win this for Ella. She is just such a positive and well-rounded person. Ella and I are 100% lifelong friends.
I haven't had the romance part of the island, but I mean, getting to know Christian, I know there's a lot more to him, but it's just really nice that he's kind of recognised, you know, how far I've come and how much I want this as well.
Walking out into the challenge arena for the final is such a crazy feeling. After this is all over, I don't think I ever want to see this place again. It has put me through a lot.
I'm wearing all black today. It's Christian's funeral. It's time to show him who the king of the island really is.
Definitely a little bit nervous, but at this stage I'm just there's a lot of adrenaline and I just want to get it done.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning. It's down to the 4 of us. It is one lonely sandpit.
So, here we are at the final series of challenges for Heartbreak Island. Congratulations, Ella and Christian, Eden and CJ, for being our last 2 couples, battling it out for the title of Heartbreak Island champions. From a total of 22 different couple combinations, today there is now only 1 couple standing between you and that prize money of $100,000.
There's lots of things I'd want to do with the money. I really want to do something nice for my parents. They gave up a lot for me when I was in hospital. They obviously had to give up work and they did a lot of travel and Mum pretty much just nursed me back to health.
As well, of course, as that sexy tech package, including headphones, iPads and smart TVs, and those electric bikes. The couple coming second will be going home with nothing but memories.
It feels like I've got one hand on it and that someone else is trying to wrench it out of it.
Eden, you came here to find a connection. Do you think you found something lasting with CJ?
There definitely is potential there for me and CJ. We've been through a lot together and we're still here. Yeah, I definitely think when we leave here, me and CJ will still see each other. If I do win, it would just be life-changing. It would be quite cool because Christian and Ella would use the money separately, whereas I think me and CJ have talked about it together and we'd want to go travelling and he would want to move to Auckland as well, which would be really cool.
Today is going to be a battle between old and new. Look, he's a season 1 veteran, I'm season 2. If I can pull this off with a win, it's really going to be rewarding.
Today, you will compete in 2 challenges designed to test your commitment, trust, and communication. Essentially, they are a mashup of all your favourite challenges here on Heartbreak Island. The first challenge is worth 44 points, and the second, 56 points. The couple with the highest score at the end of these series of challenges will be the winners of Heartbreak Island. The first challenge is called Avenues of Love, where each letter represents a different task. At the letter L, you'll be tethered by opposing bungee cords, but you must commit to coming together and using only your mouths to travel 6 chili-laden ping pong balls from one end of the L to the other. Next, it's the O, an ice bath. Before diving in, check out the familiar faces on the stakes. The first letter of each player's name creates a word that releases the lock. Unlock the heart and pull it to the end of the rope. At the V, your favourite challenge is back. The heart wash returns. This time though, you'll be blindfolded. And last, but not least, it's the E, where you'll find 4 covers, each hiding a delicious food item.
My heart just completely sinks. There's gonna be more eating, which is just Ella's and my absolute weakest point.
And when you're done, race to the end and wash it down with one very special cocktail. It smells like vomit and apparently tastes like feet. You look worried already, Christian?
Oh, I am.
You complete the love challenge by racing to the full stop at the end to stop the clock.
The challenges are definitely sounding daunting at this stage. There's a lot to them, and I know that CJ and Eden have done some of these challenges before and done really well at them, so I feel like they might have a bit of an advantage going into this one. So yeah, it's definitely quite scary.
Ella, Christian, best of luck. Go!
Go, Christian, go!
The chili on the ping pong balls just hit me straight away. I run straight to Ella, offload, get that fiery ball out of my mouth, and she runs off to deal with the pain.
That's 1 ball.
Yeah, very interesting being that close with Christian.
3 balls.
He's making the weirdest grunts when he goes to give me the ball. Every time he'd go to give me the ball, he'd be like,
My mouth is absolutely scorching.
That's 5. 1 to go. Last ball, guys. Oh, yeah. And that is your 5th ball. And the commitment stage is complete. Congratulations.
The chili balls were so hot, but Ella and I had really solid teamwork there.
On to the communication stage. Go.
The next challenge is the ice bath challenge.
sinking down into the ice bath. You can just feel your body kind of shutting down. You feel all your fingers stop working.
Helen, H. I start spelling out the names, looking around us.
A for Abby, R for Rosie.
But I get to the last one. Because I'm a disruptor, no idea who this lad is.
Maybe Poulter or something.
Whoever the hell that is, the first name that came to my mind.
Try just spin everything.
Yeah. No, I got it. That's Tebow. It could only really be one of like 3 or 4 guys that I haven't seen.
T, heart. Good girl, good girl.
Ella gets the padlock unlocked and starts moving that heart along the rope.
There you go.
Ella and I are communicating really well.
Up to you.
Finally, tap it on the blue square and call it a day.
Oh, it's so good to get out of the cold. By this stage, my legs are red, my hands are numb.
And now, the trust stage. Go!
The next challenge, V, heart wash. CJ and Eden got second in this challenge last time, so all the odds are stacked against us.
Hold down. Very good.
Obviously, it's daunting having a blindfold on, but I'm feeling pretty confident about my abilities. Like, I know kind of what to do when it comes to the wall.
You're there, 1 meter.
The plan is to do one clean wipe across the board to spot where the logo is.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that's good. You're right in the center. Go up and down, and then come back.
Works perfectly. We see straight away the logo smack bang in the middle.
Go.
Then it's my turn. I chuck on the blindfold.
Go straight. I'm getting a bit frustrated with the speed that Christian's moving. You got to go as fast as possible, and he was kind of just putting one foot in front of the other for a while there.
Yeah.
Jump.
I'm trying my hardest to jump and wipe at the same time, but it almost feels like it's futile.
That's it. Keep going.
Even when I'm at the wall, I'm looking for a little bit more encouragement from Christian. I don't really know kind of where I am.
You're doing well. You're actually doing really well.
So I'm kind of just trying to go off my senses. Up and down. Slightly to your left. He could definitely have been going a little faster. Yeah, he was definitely being a bit of a pussy.
Nice girl.
Ella, you're done.
Yep. Okay, to my voice. Run. You're doing so well. You're doing so
Not very confident about this one. Fact of the matter is, Eden just has more surface area to clean with. Girl's got some absolute cannons on her.
The last letter. E for eating. Go!
I'm terrified. Me and Christian had already decided he'd do the first plates and I'd do the second. Oh my God.
That is sliced ox tongue.
Oh my God, oh no. I'm just looking at it and I honestly just want to be sick straight away.
You're struggling, Ella, and you're not even eating.
I'm vegan, so I'm counting my lucky stars because I honestly don't think I would have been able to eat that. Oh God, if I have to eat something like that, I'm gonna die. You're right. Swallow.
I know this is going to take some serious chewing to get down.
Come on, think of the prize money.
Can you sing me a song?
Dun, 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 dun. At this stage, I'll just do anything possible to get him to eat faster.
Ella's support was phenomenal.
You're a winner. Chew like a winner.
Clear. Next course.
Okay, go.
Oh my God, are you
Go
fucking
for it.
kidding me?
You've got this.
And all I could see was just a massive, big chunks of black meat. That's like my worst nightmare. The fuck is this?
Dry.
Oh my God.
That's green eggs and ham, guys.
Oh, perfect. You're good.
I'm not good, I'm a fucking vegan. Someone telling you you're good when you're doing literally the worst thing in the world for you. Eating a plate full of dead animal. I'm not fucking good. Like, I'm the opposite of good right now.
No, you're okay.
Totally compromised my morals and it was so tough and so hard to chew.
Honestly, you're almost there.
I'm shaking, I'm just trying to force it down.
And you're clear. Next course.
It's honestly one of the hardest things I've ever had to do.
What is it, Mark? Do I want to know?
Squid tube stuffed with witchetty grubs.
Eat it! I just fucking ate a lamb!
Fucking hell.
The live witchetty grubs making a return to Heartbreak Island. Enjoy.
And I have to somehow eat this?
Oh my God. Go.
Come on, Christian. You haven't even taken a bite yet.
Sorry, I'm just trying to kill them.
Go. Christian is horrified. Yeah, he's really struggling to even pick it up, let alone start eating it.
Fuck!
Go. Come on, go, Christian. Go. Yeah, chew. You're doing great. You're doing so good.
I vomit half of it straight back into my hand.
Oh, I'm sorry, Christian, but you're going to have to re-eat that. Oh, fuck.
vomit half of it straight back into my hand.
I'm sorry, Christian, but you're gonna have to re-eat that. Oh, fuck.
You can do it. But it's so wrong. Just grab it in your mouth and swallow it.
Ah, fuck.
Swallow it. Swallow it.
I'm gonna be having nightmares about witchetty grubs for a long time after this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat again.
Don't let it come back up. Don't let it come back up.
Claire, your fourth course is next.
Okay.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
And course number 4, scallop roe on chocolate.
And I'm just shocked. The girl gets scallops and chocolate. That's just fishy. No, sorry, I'm not even gonna say it.
The scallop roe is quite disturbing, but so I kind of just chuck them down my throat, swallow them in one go.
You're fucking smashing it. Just go for it. All I'm looking at is that chocolate, feeling the taste of witchetty grubs still in my mouth. Oh, I'm so jealous. Can I have a bite?
Claire, Ella. And now, a noni fruit cocktail each to finish. Sometimes referred to as the starvation fruit, meaning it's only consumed in emergencies.
It's like eating rotten vomit or like dog's vomit.
And at this point, my throat's just so constricted from what I've been through that I'm struggling to get it down.
Honestly, I just wanted to get that challenge over with. I just opened my throat and just really just chugged it back.
Congratulations, guys. That is the Avenues of Love challenge complete.
That challenge, so traumatic. I need therapy after this.
Oh,
Oh, definitely want the money now. I mean, more than ever.
over it.
The money would just make everything worth it.
Eden and CJ, your turn. Stage 1 is commitment. Go.
I'm not very good with spicy food. Back home, I'll have like a mild butter chicken and I'll be crying. You know, I hope she likes spice and I hope she likes balls in her mouth.
That's 4, 2 to go.
I love chili, I love hot stuff. I am not afraid of spice. I think we do definitely have the upper hand on this, where you're close to each other and having to do things that maybe if you're just friends, it'll be a bit awkward together.
The L is complete.
Good girl, yeah, she doesn't drop a single ball.
The communication stage. Go.
Now we're up to O, which is an ice bath challenge.
Oh shit, that's cold.
Helen. There's a few familiar faces around the outside and we have to get the first letter of every face and create a code.
Have you got the H? Eden?
It's fucking freezing. I'm really struggling with using my hands, basically shaking, trying to get this lock unlocked.
T. Heart. It's heart. It's heart. Yeah.
So we're trying to get the heart through the rope as fast as possible, but it is quite hard.
Can you see it?
You have to get right under and it's so cold having your hands under there and trying to work with CJ on either side is actually really tricky.
Right at the bottom, right at the bottom. Go.
Holy shit.
It's you again, it's you again.
Yeah.
That's stage 2 done.
I don't know how well we've done. We did take a bit of time to do the lock.
On to the trust part of the challenge.
Last time we did the heart wash, me and CJ actually came second and we did really well, so I'm excited for this one.
This time a little different. There's a blindfold, so yeah, communication is going to be very important today.
Yeah, keep walking, go straight, go straight, go straight. Run, 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 run. Yeah, you're there, you're there.
I jump the top of the board to do the old CJ and Eden technique, wiggle my bum left and right and clean that perspex board as much as possible.
Straight, straight.
Straight?
Slightly left. Good, straight. You're on the heart. Yeah, left chest.
It's right in the middle, so her ass won't be doing anything today, just her boobs.
That was good, that was good.
Am I on
A
it?
little bit more. Yeah, good.
CJ is pretty much just saying, go, do it, but not telling me where to go or what to
A bit
do.
more, squat a little bit more.
You have
right.
to tell me what I'm doing.
Good, squat.
He's kind of acting like I'm not blindfolded almost.
I don't know where the bottom
Yeah,
is.
squat a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower.
CJ,
Good, that's my job.
I don't know
Come
where
back,
the
come back, come back,
fucking
come back.
stuff
Turn around,
is.
turn around.
Yeah, I struggle with my left and right, a little bit.
Go to your right.
That's left, that's right, eh?
Swipe to your right.
Yeah, left, that's definitely left and that's definitely right.
Your heart is clean. You're good.
Come back. We need
Where is back? I
Straight,
don't
straight,
know.
go straight. Turn right, to your right, to your right.
He sends me straight into a pole.
So relax.
That is stage 3 complete.
Oh my God.
We finish and I just don't want CJ to even talk to me,
I'm not okay. I just ran into a bloody pole because you told me to go right when it was left.
but it's hard to stay mad.
Don't make me laugh.
Come here. Come here.
You irritate me so much.
Last stage, the eating challenge. Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, that's yours.
And that first
eat it.
dish
Close your
is
eyes.
sliced ox tongue.
Yum, it's nice. I'm quite glad I didn't get it. It's got hair all over it, which does not look appetizing.
I literally just take my mind into the clouds and I start thinking about candy floss and gummy bears and all that kind of stuff. And I've tricked my mind to believe that I'm eating something really, really good. And I just keep chewing. For some reason, I'm really, really good at chewing food. And then I'm quite good at swallowing as well. So I managed to swallow quite big bits.
On to the next one. That is green eggs and ham, boiled pork liver, and some wasabi scrambled eggs.
I just don't even want to listen to what Mark is saying that the food is. I'd rather just eat it. But it is really hard to swallow. I'll eat anything, but trying to do it as fast as possible is actually harder than it looks.
It's pretty, isn't it? It's a nice colour. Keep chewing, keep chewing.
Eden, you're done. Next dish.
Bon appetit, what is this?
And course number 3 today,
Eat it, just eat it, bite it.
squid tubes with a little secret something inside, a witchetty grub.
Oh, yum, your favourite.
They're back.
Oh, he's alive, bless him.
Oh,
The first one doesn't seem to die. So I'm chewing and chewing and chewing.
you said you liked him.
Did. But I get the little sucker in the end. It blasts out a lovely surprise. So it's like an explosion in your mouth. And then when you contain that, you then have to swallow it whole.
Last bite. Last little bit. Nice.
On to the 4th course.
So I'm actually kind of scared what's under my container next. Is it chocolate?
What the fuck? Would you believe it? There's a fucking chocolate bar there.
Scallop roe and chocolate.
Of anything that I would want, this whole trip is a chocolate bar right now. Fuck, you're lucky. How come
I hate chocolate.
What?
Fucking hate
Are you
chocolate.
serious? You want to swap? Who doesn't like chocolate? I'm serious.
This is gonna be hard. It doesn't go down.
It's obviously not disgusting, but it just takes a long time to process it and it's hard to get it down.
I'm gutted I didn't get this one. Come on.
I definitely hope I haven't let CJ down.
Claire, Eden.
Smash this back, whatever the fuck it is.
And to finish, the noni fruit cocktail.
I just literally, at this point, just want to drink the fucking thing, eat the fruit, and finish this disgusting challenge.
The aftertaste, it kind of tastes like wet socks or something almost. It's not nice.
Come on, babe.
Congrats, that's the Avenues of Love challenge complete.
Feels so good to jump onto the full stop and be finally done of all of those little mini challenges. And I just hope me and CJ have done enough.
Bloody chocolate bars, eh?
I knew it'd be chocolate that got me. I hate chocolate.
What a brutal challenge. It was an absolute battlefield out there.
After challenge 1, Eden and CJ, you won 3 out of 4 stages. So, out of a maximum of 44 points, your score is 41.
3 out of 4, really, really happy with that result. It means that we get an advantage going into the next leg, the next challenge.
Ella and Christian, you are good on the ice bath, but not so much on everything else. Your score is 35.
I'm so gutted. It was such a massive defeat going through all of that and it almost being for nothing.
In the end of the day, it's only 6 points going into the next challenge. There's a lot more points to come. So I'm still confident that we can make a comeback.
And now to the second of your final challenges. This one is worth 56 points. We call this the language of love. And in a further test of your communication, you'll have 10 minutes to work together to find 14 treasure boxes hidden around the arena. Inside these boxes are the words you'll need to solve a 28-word poem. You'll take turns searching for each box. Some of the boxes are empty, so make sure you follow the map closely. It will be very hard to solve the poem without all 28 words.
I'm really nervous about this challenge. I know that I can't move very fast. I physically haven't run since my accident.
Best of luck.
Of all the shapes, the 6-sided one hides what you see. Here we go.
Go, 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 go!
First box is secured and Ella's already worked out what she's got to do.
You go, girl.
There's a lot of pressure on my leg. The ground's really hard. Go. And it hasn't been that long since I just got a rod put in it.
I'm running my absolute heart out, knowing that Ella is just not going to be full speed and I need to make up for it.
That contraption there.
I'm trying to block out the pain and I'm just trying to think of other things.
2 minutes to go.
Ella is really struggling.
I think the last one's digging.
It's a huge relief to be done. I'm just so stoked to have all 14 boxes. It's so important right now.
Eden and CJ, where you go?
Okay. Of all the shapes, the six-sided one hides what you see.
Looks good. I'm not very good at reading maps because I use my phone, and the fact that I've got to read an actual map is going to be very, very, very hard.
Where should I go? Which direction?
CJ does not know how to read a map.
Where is it? Four.
That one or that one?
Small box.
Which direction?
So I just go to where I think it is and grab the box.
High as in a bird blowing in the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the bird. I looked in the sky and there was a unicorn, so I thought, well, the unicorn looks like a bird. It's got wings, so yeah, I went for that.
2 minutes.
It's on the top, in the middle. This one is just another brick in the blank.
In the sand.
And the wall, and the wall.
Just another brick in the wall. Nice, babe.
What's the other
We got one more
under?
right under your nose. Found it.
We count how many boxes. We've got 14, and I just wanted to check the map.
Fucking hell.
And I realised that CJ was reading it the wrong way.
I knew you were shit at reading maps.
I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love.
Found it.
We count how many boxes. We've got 14, and I just wanted to check the map because I figured out CJ was reading it the wrong way.
High as in a bird blowing in the sky.
I don't think a unicorn's really like a bird at all. I look up into the sky and I see a box on the flag.
Yeah, up there, up the rope, the rope.
The right, fuck.
Yeah, Eden helped me there. She told me that unicorns aren't birds, so apparently they're horses with pointy things on them.
Go CJ, you got this.
And hopefully we can figure out which box we don't need.
I don't think it was pink.
If we don't get all of the boxes, we won't be able to do the poem correctly.
10,
So we chucked away a blue box, so hopefully that's the right decision.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Oh my god.
Now we have to make a poem that will finish this whole experience off. Bit of poetry, bit of Romeo and Juliet, and we'll finish this strong. Let's see if love wins.
I'm really nervous walking into the final part of the challenge. Poems definitely aren't my strong point, but I know it's not CJ's either, so I definitely have to kind of step up in this.
2 weeks ago, this wasn't even a possibility in my mind, so even to just be standing here is still the best achievement.
I'm really nervous. There is not a challenge that I have been more nervous for. This is the last Heartbreak Island challenge. Yeah, absolutely sweating. I'm not very good at riddles. I'm not very good at poems, so this next challenge is definitely all on Eden.
So now we're ready to find out who can decipher our poem the best. Your scores were Eden and CJ, 41. Ella and Christian, 35. So only 6 points separate you. I will give each couple just 5 minutes to complete the mystery poem using all 28 words that you've collected, assuming you retrieved the correct boxes.
I'm definitely hoping we've eliminated the right box. If we haven't, that could cost us the whole game.
Your 5 minutes to assemble the poem starts now.
I unlock the box and get all those 12 little boxes out of that chest.
I'm just happy to see that we do have all 28 words. We definitely made the right decision.
So our strategy is to find the punctuation, find that, put that towards the end of the poem, find some capital letters, put them at the start, and then try and figure out if things rhyme or things have rhythm together.
These are the ends. Get the commas. We kind of tried to separate the words into end words and describing words, and then middle words and kind of like adjectives.
Some friendships made. Every competitive fibre in my body is looking at that, trying to make connections.
And I don't know if me and Christian worked so well together. We were kind of both on kind of different tangents, and when it came down to it, it was quite hard to get us both on the same track. You try and do a different part of the puzzle than me.
Were? Is there a were? Cash has got a full stop, so it should be right at the end. Yeah, cool.
We haven't really gotten anywhere with it. I'm starting to freak out a little bit. With hearts wide open.
That's good.
Me and Eden put with hearts open wide to start the poem off. It's all about just trusting that you've got the right words in the right places and the sentences make sense.
We've strayed and we've played.
No, we search for a match first. Some of it doesn't really make sense to me personally, and a lot of the places we've put the ands just don't sound right.
And wide, and search wide open.
Okay, friendships made, hearts played, that's cool. That definitely works.
Okay, just keep going, keep going.
Guys, you have 2 minutes to go.
Don't stress, just stay calm. Good.
It got so frustrating. I mean, I'm looking down at the words, expecting it to start making more sense.
Friendships we made, hearts we've played.
And search
Not
wide
words.
open. We've got to get this bit.
What if those were flipped? Something open and then unspoken.
Working like that.
I don't know, maybe.
One word or a couple of words in the wrong place could mean the whole poem could be in the wrong position. So could mean 0 points, which could mean you're second place in Heartbreak Island.
We've strayed and we've played.
Just 60 seconds remaining.
With friendships.
Straight and search wide.
We just kind of settled on the placement we had of all these N words and never really questioned that.
Not words we've unspoken.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, final touches. 30 seconds.
Just words unspoken. Babe, unspoken needs to rhyme with open. Match needs to rhyme with cash.
CJ, I don't think so.
Your time ends in 10.
CJ decides to move one of the sentences up to the top. I'm a little uncertain.
It's a bit of a risky move. I'm just hoping that it's the right move.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time is over.
When time's up, I'm definitely not happy at all. I am just starting to overthink it, I think, a little bit and second guess everything we've done.
And we kind of read over it and just was like, oh wow, that does not make sense at all.
You know what? We probably don't have a future career in this, but that's all right.
We were definitely not happy with it. We weren't happy with the rhythm. We weren't happy with the rhyme. There's a couple of sentences I know on there that didn't make any sense, but we're just gonna have to go with it and just wish for the best. I'm a little bit nervous because I could let the team down at this point and, you know, we're so close now to the end that it could all be on me, the fact that we are second best.
So, who speaks the language of love best? The driven friends or the tormented lovers?
Yeah, my heart is pounding. My stomach is definitely churning right now. I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm definitely not confident.
With current scores sitting at 41 for Eden and CJ and 35 for Ella and Christian, only 6 points currently separate you. Remember, you get 2 points for every correct word. I will now read the correct poem. With hearts wide open and words unspoken, we've strayed and we've played, and friendships we've made. We came in search of a match, not just for the cash. Eden and CJ, please reveal and read your poem.
With hearts wide open, not just words unspoken, we've strayed and we've played, and friendships we've made, and in search of a match, we came for the cash.
You placed 12 words in the correct order. Ella, please reveal your poem and read it.
With friendships we've made and hearts we've played, in search of wide open, not words we've unspoken. Strayed in a match, we've just come for the cash. We had the word and left over.
Christian and Ella's poem is a little muddled up, and they've also missed one of those words out, so there's a glimmer of hope.
Ella and Christian, you placed 3 words in the correct order, giving you 6 points. Your total score for the final challenge is 41. Eden and CJ, you got 24 points for your poem, giving you a final score of 65, which means you are the final winners of Heartbreak Island. Congratulations.
kidding.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god.
Congratulations, guys. You have won $100,000 and the prize pack of iPads, headphones, and smart TVs. And of course, those electric bikes.
Yes.
CJ, it was your final few moves that won this for the two of you.
There we go. Told you I was gonna, carry the team. That was a team effort for sure. But yeah, I came here for the love and got the money as well. So I'm very happy, very happy.
Congratulations, Eden and CJ, the winners of Heartbreak Island.
We have a romantic connection, and to win through that is amazing. We have each other, and now we have everything else as well.
Yeah, lovers definitely have won Heartbreak Island this time round, even though I did put you through a bit of heartbreak.
Yeah, you sure did.
I think a lot of people doubted us, they underestimated us, and to come together and to have gone through everything that we've been through, the highs, the lows, the mental challenges, the physical challenges, the relationship that we have on top of that, it's more than just the prize.
This whole experience has definitely taught me a lot about myself. I have matured a lot from being here. I've learned a lot about how to deal with my emotions. I've had the best experience of my life.
The fact that now we can go forward and use this to potentially start something and build a relationship from that is an unreal feeling, not to kind of split and go separate ways with the money. So yeah, we'll definitely be sharing electric bikes. Not sure what we're going to do with 2 TVs, but I will figure it out. Happy ending.
Very happy ending.
Very happy ending.